Okay, we're recording again. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Of the Devil.
Oh my
Moan.
God.
This guy's starting all the way over from the beginning.
Yeah, we're running it back. Episode 2 again. I'm voicing the entire
life.
thing again.
Get a job. Go spend some time with your family. Take a
I did. I had
shower.
breaks, you know.
Not all
Okay,
at
we're
once.
just gonna be looking at the bonuses. I wanted
He
to
had
keep
water
this.
breaks.
I wanted to keep this a separate recording so I could farm views. So let's see it.
He's trying to clip farm.
Yeah, I am clip farming. Episode
want
2
clip
bonus
farmer?
scenarios. Okay, so survey household.
I got
Surveys?
this, so I'm just gonna grenade this one.
Oh, those are the surveys, remember?
Kadia vid.
Of the
Begin
people.
playback. Yeah. I don't know why they're not on interviews. Why rubbing alcohol specifically? Nostalgia. Reminds me of days spent
How do you break the wall?
bandaging scratched knees and blistered knuckles. You did that for Makoto? No. Some other boy who is always overexerting
It
himself.
would be a shame if someone threw a grenade in there.
I like to smell blood for the same reason.
Yeah.
Oh,
Really?
and
Didn't know that.
antiseptic. And scalpels. I love how everybody agrees to have an interview with Sarah.
That's why Sarah's the go.
Yep. Go Sarah. That boy was always so hardy. Made for the perfect test subject. Test subject? Still think about finishing my medical degree sometimes.
I think
But I
there's
feel like
some-
my hobby would lose some of its therapeutic value if I did. What hobby is that? Poison making. What's with the reaction? You made it sound very intimidating just now. Oh, I was trying to make it sound exciting. If I tell people I'm interested in herbal remedies, they all think I'm a dreadful bore. Or worse, that I'm going to try and sell them candles.
Wait. What?
Well said. Very well
Break-
said indeed. You have a much finer appreciation for these things than your so-called superior, you know? How many countless immaculate thought of references to Hegel and Ozymandias, and that red woman stares at us as if I'm quoting comic books at her. Comic books can be good too. Comics are for children. Are you a child? What about graphic novels? What is a graphic
I want
novel?
the hammer.
One P, for example? What's One P?
One Piece. The One Piece. The One P. The One P is real.
1P graphic novel. I don't know what she's talking about. Oh, 1P, who's your favorite? Why lists King Arthur alongside those other historical figures? Arthur was based on multiple historical figures, I'll have you know. But even his exploits are not factual, still stands for that he united a divided people and defended his homeland from barbarism. He also met fairies and wizards and fought dragons. I know. Impressive, wouldn't you say? Very much so. The
This
once
guy
and
has to
future
be
king.
the Actually of all Actuallys.
The Once and Future King was one of the first books I read all on my own. That's quite impressive. The vocabulary was, I'll admit, difficult at times. But I was reading a
What are you
version with
doing? Wiring
handwritten
on
annotations.
site?
I managed just fine.
I
There
don't
was
know where.
writing in the There was writing in the
Supposed to be
margins?
defending site.
Like a hand-me-down? Hand-me-downs are for peasants who can't afford anything better.
You can lean
Was
in
it
this
given
game.
to you by an older family member? Yes,
Oh, that's not good.
but it was not handed down to me, you see. Oh,
Holy left-handed grenade throw.
I'm gonna have to mute you guys if you keep talking about video games.
Don't care.
Mute him, Jay.
You
Show
should
him
be-
who's boss.
Get out of here. You get out of here. Shadow's probably gonna go soon if he keeps yapping.
Did I just get muted?
No, you're still here.
Yay.
I went on to annotate it further myself, so that I might someday pass it on to some other head reader. So tell me, does that sound like a hand-me-down to you?
Yeah.
You've got until I finish smoking this, or I get bored. Very well. And I get bored fast. Oh, well, if our time is limited, perhaps we should focus on a topic of singular importance, such as athletics. And just like that, I know he was gassed, lowered my frame, and flipped him out of the ring in one motion. An overwhelming, trampling victory. Best kind there is. I can imagine. Oh, you done any wrestling? Any MMA yourself, little copper? Not physically, no. It's difficult to find partners who are a good match for me to build. Sounds like an excuse. You sure you're not just scared? Confrontations can be intimidating, but sports are not arguments. They are pure expression of noble competitive spirit. Huh? That is to say, I would never back down from a challenge. Oh, well said,
Never
well
back
said.
down, never what?
Never give up. I know exactly what you mean. When you lock eyes, there's nothing else that needs to be said. I agree.
Yo, what the
So what'll it be?
freak?
Arm wrestling? Sumo? Chess boxing? Why not all three? Good. Very good, you little... Sir? What is it? Get you seen in the middle of a... Well, what is it? The Vito needs to leave now if we're on to be on time, sir. Here's a quote, then for your little survey, copper. Success can be a prison. But even in a cell, a man who's mastered himself remains a lord. Wait a minute.
Yo,
oh,
I
man,
low-key like that guy. He's low-key fun. He's like
Yeah.
in fire.
I'm not sure I understand that one. What the hell? Makaton said that it made perfect sense. And then you engage. I see. So you need me to stand here and film you two because... Why? Because Sasuke is teaching me how to do a 1-inch punch. And I need it recorded from a distance in order to practice it later. Why? Because she asked me very politely, Morgan. What more do you want? No, why do you need to know this, Sarah? Adonai, surely you can intuit the advantages of a 1-inch punch. Because there's no wind-up, you can execute it without telegraphing your move to your opponent.
Oh yeah, I just got home.
And deliver maximum force to a critical weak point even in the tightest of close quarters combat. Not to mention, if the opponent has triggered any loser flags, your damage will double for each of them. What? What Sarah means is that an opponent who's overconfident is likely to leave themselves open at a vital moment, Morgan.
Bro,
that's not
1-inch
incorrect.
punches don't hurt.
Wait, what? Right.
I'm kidding.
Well, I don't know anything about close quarters combat or loser flags, but I do understand basic physics. Adonai? And so I can state this much with complete and utter certainty. Hey, when performed by the same person? Hey, all else being equal, stop! A 1-inch punch will never be more effective than throwing a normal one. That can't be true. Why would you? Am I wrong? You didn't have to say it like that. There was no need for you to say it like that. How am I the bad guy here? The fact that you even say that is... It's not like any rules about human martial arts apply to androids in the first place, right? That is true. See? Perfect, Okemi. Audio vid, playback complete.
Alright, tell me when I could join, guys.
So they're just interviewing different workplaces.
Alright, Jay, join up.
No, man.
Why? Come on.
I am doing something right now!
Aw.
Did you know that even when I posted my video at like 4 a.m., because I uploaded it at like 1:30 and processed for like 2 hours,
I can't hear you over cranky.
it got like 18 views overnight. I have no idea how that happened. Of the devil's just that shice. Throwing out flowers. Hey, hon! It always depresses me, actually putting them in the bin.
Alright, Jay, go ahead and mute me.
Oh, okay. So I was like wondering what these surveys were for. I had a hunch, but these were the surveys. Okay,
Jay, mute me.
Yeah. These were the surveys for the profiles. Like why we know all these weird facts. Sarah gathered it for us. Because Han, her least favorite chore is throwing out flowers. And I guess Mirai's favorite smell was rubbing alcohol. Oculto liked all those authors. Something like that. So they end up just whittling around my place. I just got a record of the number of flowers I killed at this point. Why do you buy so many flowers? I don't buy them. Get something. Chocolates, wine, lockets of hair. Oh, sometimes all mixed together. How do these people even know where to... Mama? Mama? What? You give anybody my address? What kind of question is... What hell kind of question is that? How did they get my address then? If you stop putting your personal contacts on your business cards, it wouldn't be so easy to find. So now if a woman's friendly, she deserves to get stalked. Not very Ford of you, Mama. Ford? You think I don't know about Ford? Brats don't shit about political correctness. When I was your age with list, he's gonna go on for a while, but if you need to say that or your bitter or whatever. So this is where you previously worked? Yeah, I was what they call a #1 gal. That's why. And that involved people buying you lots of drinks, selling dreams. Sounds like a very nice way to make a living. No, it's pretty mean. What are you doing in here anyway? Gloating? If you're not gonna come back, don't lounge around. Your old fans get the wrong idea. Come on, Mom, I'm just sitting here. And a crowd's already gathering. My bad. Would you ever consider making a return? No. Then hate him. Don't feel ashamed of the other people I met doing it. And if some of them are nagging grumps, keep it up and hand you a mop. But I want to be moving up, you know? Always up. The only places up from here are those cloud palaces, where the courtesans lounge on golden couches and get fed grapes or whatever. Big gap from here to up there. There's no footholds. Either you make it all the way, or you fall. Need a little more security in my income than that. Plus, working in security, I get paid to punch the teeth out of handsy assholes. Not even the most powerful courtesan in the city gets to enjoy that feeling. Without getting into more detail than you would be comfortable with, how high is Mrs. Kim in the organization's leadership? Pretty high. But she also works here as a manager. So, does she need to? Not as rich as the Akade or insane as the rest. We all gotta work if we want to eat, leadership included. I see. But even so, this workplace seems very high energy for someone of her age. I think she's comfortable here. She married into the Blue Bloods, you know. The pictures of her seem the vibe I get. I think she was kind of a trophy wife. Oh? Her husband's whole family dying, leaving her in charge. She got burned on the deal. But she handled it, obviously. Can't name any other old guard I could tolerate hosting either. The hell are you whispering over there? Not whispering anything, Mama. Things just gone to shit. He's my brother-in-law's legitimate son. Had his mistress give birth at the manor. Guess he was afraid if she went to the hospital the paparazzi might notice. He is my brother. Of course, as it turned out, that was the least of her worries that night. Could pass a message to him if you like. That would I even say, already dangling literally all the money we can in front of him. He's not taking the bait. I didn't mean another offer. I thought you might want to pass on a more personal sentiment. Ha! Fat chance. We don't share any blood. Never met. And if the fox asked him to kill me, he wouldn't blink. I think that Sasuke would blink. Sasuke would blink. Give it up. Sasuke and I aren't family, little girl. If we wanted to be family. Ah, forget this shit. I got a job to get back to. I'll look away for 5 seconds. All the talent around here involves back to high school drama addicts. She took my locker and stole my deodorant. No one can deny your work. I like this skin. Thanks. I know. But you still gotta pay for a full hour's worth of that booth. Would Adonai be upset if I put it under her name? Blue Blood Vid, Blue Blood Complete. Recovered session. So that was the Blue Bloods, sort of. The two most important remaining Blue Bloods in this thing. Anchor T? Private campaign backup session. Game played back. Alright, it's recording! Thanks, do you have to record this? If I don't record it, Crick will ask me for notes when he doesn't remember any of it next week. Guilty as charged. Do you have to video record it? It's fine, Miller. Also, I don't know how to do it, so it's just audio. What's up, Trey? Nice bothering you again. Huh? Are they flickering? Nah, but you're staring at a hole in the wall. I was just thinking, like, are we cyberpunk? I'm gonna unmute chatter for this. Are we cyberpunk? I think we qualify, yeah, but we can go get you some felonies if you're feeling. No, I mean, like, culturally. Is this cyberpunk?
Whatever.
What do you mean? Just dice and paper. Easy entertainment that can't be bugged or tracked.
No.
Perfect way to fight Big Brother, don't you think? Yeah, but
Alright.
we could do cards or something.
Which way? Which thing are we attacking? Post
can
office.
really go
I think
fish as
post office
cyberpunk?
has one.
Well, no, but like a tabletop RPG? That's what you're on about? I'll be real, you sound dumb as shit right now, man.
It does,
Huh?
right?
Okay, I think Shadow also muted me. There's literally nothing more cyberpunk than a tabletop RPG. He's got a point. He's got a point. Learn your history, Trey. Now pay attention. As you approach the town's walls, swords clanging against shields ring out. Are they fucking playing? Are they playing Dungeon D&D? Voices rise and airs are loose. You're stumbled upon the closing acts of a fierce battle, and it's clear the players intend to let it play out to its natural conclusion. Up on the parapet, a stern, horned woman, with long, proud hair slicked with the same blood that drips down her brow, spots you. Her eyes go wide. She doesn't seem pleased to see you. She thinks we're like enemy reinforcements? We kinda are. We got a charter from the Dukedom to protect us people. The Horn guys are all foreigners. Can't we ignore that? If I break my elf, my build is screwed. Oh. I have a telekinesis, right? You gonna toss her off the wall? What? No, talk to her. What's a spell? You have a telepathy talent, if that's what you're asking. Right, okay, I use telepathy. Right, okay, I use telepathy. Roll the dice. I got a 14. Okay. Skimming the surface of her mind, you see visions of allies cut down and civilians fired upon her. Her skull is teeming with rage and despair at this brazen defilement of the rules of war. Oh shit! There's a Hornling village. She's under attack. Tough luck. You've got an oath. Yeah, but if I ignore the plight of my innocent, my build is screwed. Paladins have it rough. Well, can we get inside? The woman is injured, but not beaten. Within a few paces of her lies the lever that pulls open the gate. She eyes you and readjusts her grip on the club. She seriously considers destroying the device from entering. Can't she hear? Yeah. Okay, use persuasion. We're cool, lady. 19. Every time. Oh, how do I even taken aback by your earnest approval? She spots a glimmer of hope in your arrival, and bidding on that hope, she throws open the gates for you. Creek, do you have different dice than the rest of us? What'd we come here for again? Rumors of a powerful necromantic tome in the area drew you towards the supposed final resting place of Elspeth, the never dying. Okay, persuasion. I asked the lady where Elspeth's tomb is. 20. That's not even... She's at first taken back by your abrupt change of topic. Your, clever wording subtly hints at the idea that Elspeth Crypt might have a weapon powerful enough to drive off her village's raiders for good. That elder used to frighten us with tales of Elspeth. The elders used to frighten us with tales of Elspeth, might to get us to behave. I think that got mistyped, whatever. I remember my Nan would tell us that she'd rise up from under the town church if we didn't do our chores. Okay, so the dungeon's in the church? But of course! The church is locked down and full of women and children, along with the sick and elderly. We never risk their safety by opening the church doors while this battle rages. Yeah, well, but I can just pick the lock, right? Come on, you always do this. Do what? You always luck your way out of battles, and then we get beat up for 15 turns. I come back to revive you, don't I? I don't think you've even lost HP yet. I'm playing smart, avoiding conflict. Avoiding all the scenarios I set up too. Alright, I'll, throw a knife at one of the raiders. 19. Seriously? The knife hits him right in his eye and he dies instantly. Dropping the keg of burn jelly is rushing towards the nearest fortification. Wait, that's me. That's my guy right near. He dropped a bomb? I have 3 charges of Valorous Interception. I can shield you. So the Hornlings in this village are legal citizens? I thought they were all foreign to this land. This village is lorded by vampires, though, remember? So you wouldn't want to live here? It's like a shit town or ghetto for immigrants or whatever. How's that work? What's it do cool with vampires? It's all legal. The Hornlings just pay blood tax instead of gold for the Lord's protection. So they got vampires here, too. We go in the castle and kill the vampire lords. I mean, you can do whatever, but the Vampire Clan is the legal protectorate of this in the area, so you'd be committing a crime. Is your build screwed? Is your build screwed if you commit a crime, Miller? I think it's like the right thing to do. It doesn't break any oaths. So is killing the vampire lords the right thing to do? Kinda subjective. Oof. No, what do you want to hear from a good guy? Well, I'm not a good guy. I'm only playing as one. So, Tanks, if we charge into the castle, it's probably filled with traps and guards and shit, right? I'm not gonna tell you. Come on. Look, it's a castle. There'll be defenses and shit, yeah. I'm game. Hornlings seem cool. Let's go kill some landlords. After the fight we just went through? We just rested. Yeah, but you just did like a 5 nat 20s and 1 encounter. Think you might be burning through all your luck. I'm happy to burn through all my luck if it means getting to kill some bloodsucker with you boys. Thanks, Creek. But also, you are literally out of change of fortune charges. We just rested. It was a short rest, though. Damn. Reality's cruel. Foul corrupted. Playback terminated early. They're D&D players. Do I get all of them? Yes! Get deleted call. Police static, personal mobile 251-82114, cap, audio 18. What is that? What's 8? That's August, right? August 18th, 2086. So it's like 2 days after this happens. Sighting, witness statement, anonymous report, emergency call from a burner. What is all this? Why are these tips getting reported all of a sudden after the trial's over? It smells right. What do you mean? All this new info coming in surrounding Creek's pod. And all of it is pointing towards the rust for some reason. You don't buy it? Of course I don't buy it. So you think the Akadi are trying to point fingers at the rust? After Sasuke is proven innocent? Well, no, that doesn't make much sense. But someone's trying to pull something! If the blue bloods are the victims, you eliminate the Acadia, that just leaves the rest. But why would they want to misdirect attention onto themselves? I don't know. Guess it can't be them doing it. Gang wars have winners and losers, right? Someone stands to benefit from pitting the reds versus the blues. True. But finding that someone is a task that even OC would struggle with. And we've got our own hands full. With what? Sorting through all the false confessions and love letters addressed to heartbreak? Prep for the convention. Chief wants everything to shine. Ugh. Grin and bared. Any hair out of place in the private sector will... Phone call? Yeah, it's a family thing. Would you excuse me? No, it's fine. I need some air anyway. Hello? Whoa! Hey, wasn't sure you'd pick up. Why wouldn't I? Oh! I thought this was a... Morgan, why wouldn't I pick up for my adorable nephew? What is this? Am I on speaker? We gotta stick to code names? No, she's gonna have to delete all this later. Thanks for that. Why'd we call me on this line? It's the only number I have. You haven't exactly kept in touch. I don't. Relax, man, it's a joke. Remember those? Used to be good at them. Yeah, I remember. Never took anything seriously. Only way to live? I hope you don't mean that. Do I hear a teaching moment coming on? It's like riding a bike for you. Why call me now? Take a guess? Oh, you can't. You're serious? You're the one trying to take credit for the Greek spot? Waste not, want not. No one else seemed interested in it. Hey, nephew. Yes, sir? What the are you thinking? The Blue Bloods will drown you. Think you have numbers? Well, they have unity. A lot less unity than they did a week ago. Wait, what? Who is this? Creek was a flickering light bulb of low-quality hope for the young bloods. I extinguished that. The old guard haven't even tried to retaliate. If I were a young blood, I'd start feeling pretty damn disposable right about now. You want to stare at a civil war? That's on your head, but taking... Oopsies. That's on your head, but taking credit for kills you didn't earn seems like a pretty dumb way to spark it. Fake it if you ever want to make it. Don't worry, the young bloods will start seeing some real casualties soon enough. Don't do this. This is... Do you even have permission from... No, that's low. You of all people threatening to tell Mom. Okay, it's his brother or something. Because I'm taking initiative. Because I'm stirring a pot that's stone cold. Want to act your age? Urge caution. Pray 3 times a day to the status quo. Go right ahead. I'm gonna move. I'm sorry. I didn't call to argue. This was a courtesy call. Thought you might appreciate a warning about all the smoke that'll get blown up your ass over the next few weeks. Thanks, but I'm not so old I can't recognize bullshit when I smell it. That's good. Glad to hear you're still sharp. Besides, I'm not an OC anyway. You went back to arson? You're not still on homicide, are you? Thought that was like a sabbatical. No. That sucks. Because I've met all the guys who are an OC, and I don't like any of them. Sounds like they're doing their jobs then. Sure. Hey, listen, I didn't mean to drop contact. Don't worry about it. You picked up when I called. That's all anyone can ever do, right? Bare minimum. Yeah, well, not like I can invite you over for dinner. I guess not. Don't do anything that'll get you killed. Damn, you're full of it good advice today. Got the fortune cookies afraid for the job security. I mean it. Don't do anything that'll get you killed. There it is, a double emphasis. What do you used to always say? Redundancy, right? I remember. Believe it or not, I took every lesson to heart. Who's that mystery person? Interesting. I doubt it's anybody we've met before. Nobody has that red text besides Morgan. It's obviously not Morgan. It's probably London's brother. Okay, received call. The final one. No! Oh shit, I just realized there's no interviews. There's no, I was looking forward to hearing about Sasuke's 3 sizes. Judicial handheld personal mobile Rockford. Hey, Oh, this is the right after. This is right after the trial. No, I'm glad you called. I could use some decompression. Well, I just had a loss, but don't tell anyone I called it that. Thanks. It'd be the death of me if it ever got out. Yeah? No, I read the story. Well, you could. It was kind of hard to read anything in between the editorializing. Right. If it gets you the resources, who cares? I don't know at this point. If I can be conspirational for a second. I'm not sure they want Heartbreak God, but that's going a bit far. It's more like so long as Heartbreak's out there, they want to take advantage of the moment. People are scared because of Heartbreak. The state thrives in fear. Some of the radicals are getting bold. The state'll relish the chance to draw them out. Maybe after the election. No, that's okay. I thought about myself, I just don't want to go that path if I don't have to, you know. Still got my pride. Really? Wow, they're taking it pretty seriously then. Reflects their priorities, of course. Data's their lifeblood. No, I mean, that's great. How long will you be in town? Yeah, that's excited to finally meet. In person. We should get dinner. Uh-huh, yeah, definitely. Sorry for you hoping for that kind of excitement, but no. There's no jealous ex in the picture for you to worry about. I think you'll be fine. She e-dating? Oh, jealous ex? That's definitely Morgan. So, Emma's e-dating somebody? Okay. That's unfortunate. There is no interview, but it's fine. Alright, wishlist episode 3, by the way. Alright, that's it for the bonus content of The Devil episode 2. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.